Hey guys, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to. Let me see. I think I am already live. I haven't been live in a while now, and I took advantage today since the kids are sleeping. And because, hi Noemi, how are you? Beautiful. I haven't seen you in a while. Mucho besito. And I was gonna take advantage of the fact that they are taking, that they went to sleep early today. And because I haven't been much active due to the fact that I haven't had the time to just sit here and have a live. I have a 2-year-old who has a lot of insomnia that he barely sleeps, but today was a different story. He woke up very early, so he didn't take a nap throughout the day, and I know that he was tired, so I took advantage of that, and I was like, you know what, let me go live. Like yesterday, I also wanted to go live, but my baby girl decided that she wanted to misbehave yesterday, so I had to go to the emergency room last minute at night, and my husband had to stay with the kids for a while. And I didn't even tell anyone. The only one that knew about this was my sister. Just give me thumbs up if you guys could hear me, because I don't want to have low volume, because I might be adding this video on the feed. And yeah, so I don't know if you guys could see, my sweater says manifest dreams. I wanted to talk a little bit about that. For those who are new in my website, my whole Ariel Designs focus on motivating my followers to follow their dreams, to manifest their dreams, write down your vision, and believe that God is making miracles throughout your faith in Him. And that is what my brand wants to focus. I want to preach the fact that if you believe in something that God will do in your life, that He will do it. And no matter what it is, if it's something good that's gonna benefit people around you, God will do His miracle. So yeah, hi Tita, thank you guys for passing by and joining me tonight. I have the phone a little bit far from me, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to be answering if you guys send something on the comments, but I will be reading. And I thank you so much for for waving and sending a little bit hello through the chat. So thank you so much. Your support is very helpful. Oh, look at my hair. I'm actually on my baby girl's room, and my husband was able to paint the wall. First he got the wrong color, and I was a little bit sad and disappointed, but at the end of the day, he saw how important it was for me to get the right color for this room. So he went to Home Depot and got the right color. But yeah, at least I'm using this space now for myself to do this live. Like I was saying, I wanted to do the live, and hopefully I'm able to save the video on the feed just for the new followers, for them to know a little bit of Ariel Designs. My name is Veronica, and I am the founder and creator of Ariel. I make all the designs available on the website. I'm hoping and praying that for 2022 I'm going to be able to bring new designs. All the designs that are available at this moment will be selected, and some of them will be exposed for next year. But I am planning to change the whole idea on my website. My website is gonna look different, and I did have plans for December. However, due to the fact that my pregnancy has been a surprise all the time, it's giving me a lot of surprises. I wasn't able to do certain things. I was able to get in touch with Pasitos, who I was gonna work for December. We were gonna work with on December, but she as well had other plans. But we are gonna work together, hopefully for next year. So I hope you guys keep posted on that. A few people want to make lives with me, but like I said, I can't compromise and say let's do this on certain day just because of my pregnancy situation. The baby could come anytime she wants. But yesterday I was in the hospital. She surprised me with a big push. Thank goodness, she's fine and everything, but we don't know. That's the thing about pregnancy. We never know when the baby's gonna come. So due to the fact that many things can happen in a minute, I have had conversation with certain people who are believers of changes in life, who believe in faith, who believe that things don't happen just to happen. They all happen with a purpose, the same way that I do believe that everything that happens around you is with a purpose. Nothing happens with just for a coincidence, una coincidencia. Everything happens with a purpose, and that's what Ariel is all about. For the new followers, like I said, my mission is to spread more positivity and faith through affirmations, Bible verses, just positive affirmations that will motivate the viewers that will look at Ariel Design. I don't want my brand just to be a brand that focuses on selling. I want my brand to be a brand with purpose, and that's the purpose. So now that we're at the end of the year for 2021, I know that some of you work with a vision board at the beginning of actually last year on 2020. Some of you work together with Ariel Designs to create your own vision board. And some people reach out to me on my inbox to tell me their experience on creating the vision board and how they manifested certain things in their life. It was either for their business or just for their personal life. And few months after, even few days after that they believe in their vision, those dreams actually manifested in their life, and it was so amazing, you guys. I also have my vision board that probably I might do another live just to focus on that topic, because it's very important. I believe that every year that passes in your life is a renewal time for you to focus on new goals and new beginnings. And when you write down your vision for that year, something amazing happens, and that I know that that's God manifesting his power in your life. Every single day there's something new for you to manifest in your life, and I know that that is God that has something amazing for you. But sometimes we make our own plans, and we don't trust on the things that he has available for you. So so that's one of the things that involve the vision board. Believing if you have hope and dreams that you want to accomplish, write them down, do your vision board, write it on a book, write it somewhere, and just put it in God's hand, so that on the following days or the following year, it's not gonna happen like magic. It might not happen 1, 2, 3, but those are things that you put in front of God and say, okay, my Lord, this is what I want you to do in my life. I believe that you're gonna do it. You're gonna help me get to that. I am gonna do whatever you tell me to do in the meantime, and I'm just gonna release my pain. I'm gonna release my anxiety, and I'm gonna allow you to work on that situation. I think that is the main focus about having faith and manifesting God's power in your life. So yeah. So I hope that you guys are excited about making a new vision board, about having a new goal for 2022. Like I said, I hope we are able to do a live with someone who has gone through a lot of things in their life and make a difference in their community as well as in their personal life. Everybody has gone through different things, you guys. I could sit here and tell you the things that I have gone in my life and how those situations have helped me grow. The same way that I had grown in a positive way, I know that there's some people out there that are still struggling to get out of a circle. In Spanish, it's like un círculo de vicios. And that doesn't mean that it's a vicious circle where you're drinking or just smoking or just doing bad things. There are vicious circles, which involves having people who are always toxic around you, victimizing yourself, or just living a world of creating a world where only negativity rules around you. And when that happens, you do not allow and you do not attract positive things in your life, because you're only bringing negative energy around you. So I don't know why every time I have this type of conversations, those type of topics or words come out in my life. One second, guys. And I feel that is our, that's God trying to tell someone out there to change their life. My sweater says manifest dreams. But how do we manifest dreams? How do we manifest dreams, or how can we manifest dreams if we are always having a life of negativity, or we are being just a magnetic field of negativity, that we are always attracting bad things into our life? Our mistake is that sometimes we blame people that has made something, that have hurt us in the past or have done something negative in our life, and we blame them for our mistakes. We keep blaming them for us not getting up, and that's a mistake, because individually you're supposed to, God has created us to be a brave human being, a brave creation. He also blesses us the same way that he is in a certain way. He said that he created us as his own image. So if that means that he created us as his own image, that means that hola Alba, saludos El Salvador, hi everyone. So if he created us to his own image, that means that God has built in us bravery, strength. He has put in ourselves this power on our mind to conquer fear, to conquer the bad things that surround us. And you know what it is, you guys? I feel, give me thumbs up if you're agreeing with this, but sometimes I feel that our mind is like a battlefield. A lot of bad thoughts are gonna come to our mind, but it's up to you if you're going to use the power that God already created us with to fight away those bad thoughts, to fight away those bad feelings. We are God's temple, and because we are God's temple, that means that we have the power is in us to take all those bad things away from us. But sometimes we're too weak and influenced in just receiving and accepting negativity in our life. So that's why sometimes we're just living, I don't know why, we're stuck in a world or in a lifetime where we only accept bad things about us, around us, or in our life. It's sad sometimes to see people that I know that they are repeatedly how should I say this? Because I always say in my my page, I always say that what you say with your mouth and with your lips, you're manifesting that in your life. So let's say like you are constantly in a relationship, or you're constantly saying how oh, people are always hurting me. You're just continue confessing that in your life. So no matter how many good things you want good things to happen in your life, in your head, that you're thinking, because thinking and manifesting are two different things. So if you're always thinking in your head that people are always talking about bad about you, that people are always hurting you, that people are always negative to you, and you are the only one who, you know, who is the perfect person, but everybody else is just doing bad things around you, then you're not going to change your life. You're not going to vibrate positivity. You're not going to be a magnetic field of good things to happen in your life. Why do I say this? Because I once I made a post in my feed, which I stated that I was the type of person that I went through a lot of things. Everybody goes through a lot of things. I went through a lot of trauma. I am still healing, and I got to a point where I needed to stop blaming the person who were involved in my situation. I needed to stop blaming them and actually do something about it in my life. So individually, you need to sit down and say, okay, God, this is between you and me. I put everything that is just bringing me bad energy and bad vibes about me, or just attracting just negative things to happen to me. I'm going to put it in your hands, and I'm going to believe and I'm going to trust that you're going to do a miracle in my life. And this happened in 2019 to 2020, when, you know, all the things that happened in my household, when my kids got sick and I was just being horrible. But I felt that was necessary, just for me to stop and reflect and remember that it wasn't just me. You know, I needed to remember that there's a creator, that I needed to come and sit with my creator and allow him to make changes in my life. So when I did that, ever since I sat down to do that, I have felt changes in my life. And there haven't been like tremendous changes, but I know that since I started putting more trust in what God has for me, and just allowing him to, you know, to take control over my situation, I noticed that most of the times, you guys, that I have felt, you know, you're just giving up on the situation, be like, oh, desapareceme tierra, trágame tierra, como decimos nosotros, ¿verdad? Swallow me and just disappear me. That's when God comes in and be like, no, girl, I got this under control. You need to stop freaking out. Stop, you know, you need to stop with your anxiety. And that's when he reminds me that he's in control. Then again, when it comes to manifesting dreams, when you believe in God, guys, I am not a preacher, but I had grown in a Christian household. And most of the times, that I have been around, you know, God's presence, he has always put me in situations in which I just need that he tells me, Veronica, you need to stop and let go, because I'm gonna have control over your situation. I'm going to, whatever problem you have, I'm gonna take care of it. Because what happens is sometimes I wanna solve my own problem, when that's not the case. God is just telling you that in order for your dream to manifest, in order for your blessing to come into reality, first you need to put your trust in God. And in order for that to happen, you need to have faith in him that he will do his miracle on you. So I know that there's a lot of things that happens in on December for some of you, because probably you already lost someone due to COVID-19. Maybe your parents are not talking to you. You feel alone, you feel desperate, you feel anxious, you might be feeling all this type of negative feelings in around you, that surrounds you. But just a reminder that if you're still alive, it's because God has a lot of great things for you. You know, he hasn't finished his miracle in you. He has things that he will love to manifest in your life. But but if you don't allow him to do that in your life, then you will not see what is he capable of doing in your in your personal life. So what I don't want to make this long video, because I'm gonna put this in my feed. But if you do get to watch this live, I just want you to know that God is always gonna be manifesting his glory in you, but you have to believe, you have to trust him, you have to have faith. You know that in Ephesians it talks Ephesians chapter 5, it talks about the fruits of the Holy Spirit, right? And one of them is about having faith. Not everyone has faith. I don't know if you guys know that not everyone has faith. It's the same thing that not everyone is a lovable person. That's a fruit of the Holy Spirit. So in order for that to happen, God will mold you. God will place you in situations in order for your faith to grow. And that's what happened to me. This is why faith and spreading the word of faith through my brand is very important. Because he has placed me in situations, you guys, that he has told me, you have to stay still. I'm going to put you in here, but you need to stay still, because if you want faith, if you want to be preaching about faith, if you want to be telling the whole world about having faith in me, you have to go through this first in order for you to be an example to the world that it's possible to have faith. It's the same thing with someone who is, is not a lovable person, but they're always praying for God, I want to be a lovable person. God will not just send you people to love you. He will actually send people that will make you hate them more. But it's up to you if you want to be lovable to that person, or you want to be keep being hating on that person. And that's when God allows you to grow on that fruit of the Holy Spirit. So it involves a lot of things. Maybe you will understand what I'm trying to say, and maybe not. But regardless of the situation that you may be, when you have faith, it brings everything. I think faith brings everything together that connects you to your creator, connects you to everything around you, because that means that when you have faith, no matter how impossible it may seem, the things around you, but they will come possible. A lot of things that you might that you're missing from you, but if you manifest that and you have faith, those things are going to come into reality. So I hope that you keep focused on the end of the year. Write down your vision board, make a list of the things that you want to bring for 2022. If you're still feeling lonely and afraid of the things that might come for next year, or you just, having situations that are happening and you feel that they're out of your hands, reach out to my inbox. Leave me a comment below and we will pray for you. Like, I might not be in church right now, but guys, there's nothing greater than God will listen to a prayer. So I could always give you a word. I could always pray for you. I could always say something positive and manifest that to your life. Because we are all going through struggle. The whole entire world is in a dark balloon right now. I don't know about other countries, but here in America, I feel that most of the times the news wants to portray this world that nothing bad is happening besides the COVID-19. But around the world, there's a lot of things happening. Like a lot of things happening in Asia, in Africa, in Central America, South America, even North America. Everybody's going through something. But just remember that if you have faith, if you trust that God has control over that situation, the skies may be falling, but God will have control over your life. He will send his angels. He will send his protection just to take care of you. So no matter what faith you have, but there's always someone looking after you, and that's your creator. And if you're here tonight watching this video, it's because he has a purpose in your life.
keep manifesting your dreams, keep believing in yourself and all the things that you can do in this world. Like I always say in my page, if you are alive today, if you wake up breathing and you're alive, that means that more exciting things are gonna happen in your life. That means that God trusted to wake you up this morning. I mean, right now it's night. But when you wake up and you open your eyes and you're breathing, you're touching, you're walking, or you can do many things, that means that God is not done with you. And there's a lot of things that are going to happen in your life. So don't allow negativity, don't allow the negative voice come into your mind, because those are the ones that make you fall. Those are the ones that put negativity in your head, and they want you just to fail in this world because they already know what you're capable of. So do not give up. Stay strong. Stay positive. I hope you like this video. Leave a comment below if you can, and share it with your friends. So make 2020 a big year for you, because you are worth it. And just like I always say, put faith above all. So have a good night, you guys, and thank you for joining me.